Thank you. And today we'll be doing a topic about how to stop living in the past. 1 minute, let me reduce the volume of the TV. How to stop living in the past and how to start living in the present. Majority of our life and majority of us tend to live in our past more than we live in our present. And sometimes majority of us lives in our future more than we live in our present. And to me, this is my own version. Might come again and do another video about this with a different language or different way. But for me, and now this is my own version, that living in the present is more important than living in the past or the future, because this present, it's what it's like, it's yours at this time. It's what you have at this time, so you got to live the fullest of it at this moment. I'm doing this video right now. This is my present. This is what I have right now. This is what I own right now. The future is not guaranteed to me. An hour from now, even 2 minutes from now, is not guaranteed to me. The past is already in the past. That's already done. But the present right now is here with me. I can see it, I can feel it, and I know that it's guaranteed to me. But sometimes we tend to bring those past that is already done and dusted, we bring them to the future. We refuse to live in the fullest of this future, in the fullest of this moment right now. But with our head, we live in the past. And sometimes we bring the future. Sometimes we neglect this present and go start living in the future. Some people will say this is good, but the present is the most important thing at this time, because it's guaranteed to you. It's very important to you and I to live the fullest of this present moment than taking it to the future. Instead of you taking it to the future, bring the future here. So instead of, I want to repeat this word again because there's something that I want to say. Instead of you taking this present to the future, bring the future here and live that future moment. It might not be you want to live in a luxurious home, that you have your luxurious home right now, no. But live that feeling. If you're living in a luxurious home, how will you be living in that luxurious home? Bring it right here at the spot, at your present of where you're living right now. Than neglecting the present and traveling with your head to the future to live there. So I said this because I repeated it because I want to say something. That if you can bring your future, then you will ask me, Mirabel, if you can bring your future you to the present, to live it in this present and live the fullest, live it in the fullest in this present, why can't you bring the past, your past, to this present and live it? No, it does not work like that. This is my whole version. It does not work like that because it does not worth it. Most of the time it's already in the it's already in the past. Sometimes it might be drama, sometimes it might be pain, sometimes it might be disappointment. Why bring it in the present to live? Sometimes it might be childhood drama. So the future, I have not seen anyone that's trying I've not seen anyone that's trying to think or program or try to how do I say it, or try to think of something negative in the future. Yes, we do think something negative, which that's not the best word. I've not seen anyone that is trying to project something bad in the future for them. But when it's in the past, it has already happened. It might be drama, it might be childhood drama, it might be disappointment. It has already happened. So we as a human, and with our brain and our ego, we try to bring those past and bring it into our future to live with it in this present moment. I know it's difficult to let go of some past. I know it's difficult to let go of some drama to live in this present moment. But our ego tends to bring those past, those drama, to keep rotating in our head to live in this present moment. when we are supposed to be enjoying this present moment in the fullest of ourselves, the fullest way that we can, because the next 5 minutes is not guaranteed to you. So you're supposed to enjoy. Let the past be in the past, which I'm going to be giving you some tips, because it's not really easy to let some past be in the past and live in the fullest of this present moment. So I wrote a few notes, like I've always said on my video, that me writing a note to do my video is not the best thing for me. I'm very, very clear. I'm good. I learn faster when I listen with my ear. That's why I listen more on audio broadcasts, book broadcasts than reading or writing. I learn more when I listen. So I'll say this: how to stop living in the past and start living in the present moment. Let me say this, because I want to add something that I didn't write here. How to stop living in the past and start living in the fullest of the present. That is wonderful. Sometimes we live in our past. Sometimes we live in our past. Sometimes it's because of our childhood drama. Most of the time we live in our past because of our childhood drama. The drama that we had, something that happened to us during from our at that stage of life, when we start remembering things, when we start recognizing things, when we start like recognizing things, paying attention to things, those dramas, those things that happen during those period of age till we become adult, we live in those drama continuously. We tend not to let them go, and they continue staying with us as we age, as we grow, and they keep harming us. It's our ego that they keep repeating those dramas, keep repeating those past in our head. And most of the time, it might make you feel good or it might make you feel bad, depending on the kind of drama or the past it is. One, if you have to heal your inner, so no, sorry, let me say the one. I said we live in our present, we live in the past just because of sometimes because of our childhood drama. And one of the tips that I can give on that, I just want to give an instant tips on that, is you have to heal those drama. But how can you heal those drama? You have to recognize those drama. You have to recognize those inner drama before you heal them. Like I always said, you can heal something, or you can't deal with something in the kind of way that you want to do it if you don't recognize it. So you have to recognize it. Why do you keep repeating in your head those inner child drama? Why do you keep going back to that past, that particular event that happened at that particular age? Why is it like, let me just give you like this. I'm just going to say this from my head, because when I say it from my head, it flows. It just flows like the anointing is there. But when I continue reading, not that I'm not going to read, it gets me stuck. Sometimes, how to recognize this inner child drama that's still making you live in the past. Sometimes when this thought comes, it flash like, sometimes, so for some people it flash like a vision. Sometimes when this thought comes, it just looks real, like when it happened. When this thought comes, it just look as if you are in that particular moment, you're that in particular place when that event happened. When whatever happened, it just like it takes you back there. I can't say spiritually, it might be spiritually. It takes you back there in your head. Like it's just like you're feeling it as if it's still happening right now. How it happened, when it happened at that time. It might be conversation. When the thought flash, it just flash. It might flash like a vision to you, like you're seeing the person that you having the conversation with. Or sometimes it's just the thought just flash back, and it looks so fresh, it looks so real, and this continue happening. So I'm saying this is how you can, this is one of the ways you can recognize your childhood drama. This is one of the way you can recognize that oh my god, this is my yes, you know that this is your past, but this is the drama that I face. Some people don't know the drama that they face. If some people, you ask them what's your childhood drama, they might just tell you what happened between them and their mom or their friends, whatever it is. Childhood dramas are different. Childhood dramas might depend on lack of money, the pains that you got to go through because of the lack of money. Your childhood drama might depend on disappointment. Maybe you got disappointed, but even something, maybe you were you were lusting over a guy or a girl and the person turned you down, you feel disappointed. Childhood drama might be the pain of rejection, because someone rejected you or you lost something or your mom rejected, things like it. There are different kind of childhood drama. So you have to try to recognize, try to flash memories back, try to recognize what happened. Why do this particular, I like, we live our life for how many years? Why is it that one particular thought keep repeating and repeating? And when these thoughts repeat, it makes me feel this way. It might make me feel sad. It might be like a flash or a vision. It feels so real, like when it happened. Then I tell you, my friend, that you're getting to recognize your childhood drama. And how can you heal it? There are different ways of healing your childhood drama. I'll advise you, one way is that you can get a therapy. One. Two is that you can continue listening to the YouTube broadcast on healing your childhood drama, not just one video or listening to one video and you think you get it. And theory, yes, theory is that be awareness, listen to your thoughts. When these thoughts comes, try to observe how you feel, how it makes you feel, what's wrong, and try to go back and know what really happened at that place. And through there, you can figure it out. I have two videos about childhood drama. So sometimes these pains comes, this past comes to our present due to disappointment. There are different ways that our past can come to our present. There are different thousands of ways. Sometimes it might be due to disappointment. Maybe you got disappointed by someone or something, and that past you keep bringing those past with your head in this present. You're trying to live in this present, but it's not like you're the one doing this. It's just our ego that's trying to keep us safe, trying to keep us protective, and trying to help us. It's not like you're the one trying to bring all the thought of the past into this present moment that is not allowing you enjoy or live the fullest of this present. No, it's just our ego that is always trying to protect us, trying to make us safe, and bringing all the past, everything, bringing them into this present moment. Most of the time it might be disappointed. You got disappointed by someone. Maybe it might be relationship. You got disappointed by someone that you love, maybe friendship. And now it's just like it continuously bringing those past into your head. You just keep repeating. Sometimes you just ask yourself, I want to get peace, I want to have peace. It might be because you have to forgive those people that you got disappointed for, because sometimes you get disappointed by those people and you feel like everyone are the same, like those people, that everywhere you go you're going to get disappointed. Even when you're in a relationship right now, you feel as if you're still going to get disappointed. Or it might be that you need to forgive those people and let it go by sending them love, so you can be at peace and be at rest without those thoughts keep tormenting you and keep triggering you or making you feel the way that you don't want to feel. So how can you do that? One way it might be you have to forgive those people, and the other one, it's you have to forgive yourself. How do you forgive these people? It might be Oponopono by, I think I forgot the name of the person that did this, but Aaron do say this. You can go watch his video. Or Oponopono by say, I'm sorry, I love you, forgive me, thank you. I did this on someone. But another one, you can just say, I send those people love, and you send yourself love, and you are at peace with yourself and everyone. And also, when you do this, and be aware when this thought comes. You have to be aware, because when you are aware when this thought comes, you get to catch them and send love to those people and send love to yourself, so that you can be at peace, so that you can relax and live in this present moment, and you can move. Because if you don't do that and you keep packing these baggages from the past into this present, it's going to be too much. Because even few minutes from now, an hour from now, it's going to be my past. Something might also happen. How many pasts do you think we can pack to the present or to the future? The baggages, the load is going to be too much. Things, we are humans living in this world, so things are meant to happen. It's not that we will plan them to happen. Things are meant to happen. The only difference is that how we handle these things. Past will come. Sometimes I live in my own world by just living in the past. Sometimes you live in your world, you're living in the past, your hairs, what happened, your friendship, the relationship with your mom or your dad. But when you are aware and you catch this thought, if you have to be aware of how this thought is making you feel, how you feel when you have this thought. What is this thought making you think about? What is the reflection of this talk, of this thought? Is it something that you have to forgive someone and send them love so that you can be at peace with yourself? Or is it something that you have to forgive yourself and stop living in regret and you let go? This is how sometimes our past comes in to disrupt our present, to make us live in the life of chaos, to make us live in the world of chaos, where our head is so evaporated that we need that peace, and we say, can I just stop thinking? I want to stop thinking. Why you said you want to stop thinking is not because you're thinking about something else. It might be some of the time, it might be something in the future, but 100% or 99% of the time is because you are dwelling in the past. You are thinking in the past. It might be some conversation that you had with someone in the supermarket that it leads to some argument, and your emotions start rising, that you want to get upset, and you walked away. You could not say something that you're supposed to say, or you didn't say something that you're supposed to say, and you got home. Then the past will start hurting you and start bringing words to tell you, why did you say this? Why did you say this to that person? Why didn't you say this to that person? Why did you insult the person or say this particular word to that person? That is where I said the past have come to hurt you. That is already in the past. We're already done with that, right? I handled that in the best way that I could, but I came home, the past started hurting me. My ego came back to correct me, or to tell me that this is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. And continuously, when your ego starts doing that, start giving you examples, start giving you references. This is what you're supposed to do. This is what you're supposed to say. This is how you're supposed to treat this person. This is how people treat people, because if they don't respect people, these things, when this thought continues saying these things, and the ego start bringing words, example for you, your emotions start getting high, you start getting upset, you start getting very, very angry. This is where I said the past just comes and continue hurting us. It make us live in this world of chaos. Make us live in this. When you continue to live in your past, you can't live in the life of peacefulness. Wow, powerful. Wait, I have to write this. Where's my pen? When you continue to live in the world of the past, you can't live a world of peacefulness. Because the past will continue hurting you. Your ego will continue giving you references, giving you an example of what you were supposed to do at that particular moment. But it's already in the past. It's already past. What would I have done? I did the best that I could do at that particular moment. Then you start living in the life of regret. You start regretting. Then that shift in comes to say you're not good enough. That's why at a particular moment when you're supposed to do something that you're supposed to, you couldn't do it except when you're done. This has happened to me. But the best way to handle this is awareness. It's awareness. You being of these emotions, you being of this thoughtful, you being of this thought, you being of this, how is this thought making me feel? And why am I feeling this way right now? Why? and you tell your thoughts, you send that conversation love, you send that person love, you send that past love, and you said, I did the best that I can do at that particular moment. And now is the present. I'm going to live in the fullest of this present without going back to the past and repeating those past and trying to fix that. As I'm saying this, I'm learning. I'm still saying it to my, I can't fix the past. I can only fix this present and try to maybe do better in the future. But I can't fix the past because it's already gone. It's my past. Why would I continue dwelling in that past in my present moment if I can fix it? I know I can fix it. I know maybe I messed up at that particular moment. I know maybe I could not, maybe there might be something that I would have done better at that time, but I did the best that I could at that particular time. I do the best that my knowledge can give me at that particular time. I can't fix it. So why do I keep dwelling in that past and refuse to live the fullest of this present moment right now? I don't know. I don't know. It might be a past that I messed up. It might be a past that I did something bad that I'm not proud of, which I'm guilty. Why do I keep living guilty? Why do I keep living ashamed? Because I'm not aware of it. Because if I'm aware of it, I'm supposed to know that that is my past. This is a new me. I'm a new me. I have to forgive myself, forgive my past, forgive everything that wronged me in my past, and move on to the new place so that I can enjoy this present in the fullest that I could at this particular moment. So, lovely ones, thank you for joining me on this video. I don't know if I did this video perfectly that I could do, but maybe most of my video, trust me, I'm still learning and I'm coming here to pour out. I say, if you want to be the greatest teacher, you have to be the greatest student. And the more you teach, the more you learn. Because the more I teach, the more I want to go hard to listen more, to be the good student, so I can be the good teacher to you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this live. It might be that I might do this video again, because trust me, I do watch my videos. I watch when I'm done with my videos. I don't know what happened, but I worked on myself that I'm not ashamed to watch my video, listening to my voice. And I listen to my voice, and my voice sometimes brings tears to my eyes, make me feel emotional. I listen to my voice, like when I'm listening to my voice, I concentrate so much that I feel like this is my video, this is me, it's me that is doing this video. Why do I feel so attached, like concentrate on the video? But I've grown myself to listen so that I can pick my mistake. I'm listening to my videos not because I want to pick all the mistakes or I want to judge myself, because before I was so scared to listen to my videos when I've not been aware of my thoughts, where I've not really recognized who I really am. I was really scared to listen to my voice or even of my video if I does video on Facebook then. Because whenever I does that, I judge myself. I said, what is this? But now I listen to my voice, not because I want to judge myself. It's because I want to listen to what I said to also teach myself, because I know what I said is valuable and I know that I'm learning from it. When I teach here, when my life is going astray, I'm trying to do something astray for what I said, I remind myself of this that I just said. And it's really powerful that I can watch my video and also learn from my own video. It's like it's a mind-blowing something. And I pick some mistakes, not all mistake. When I'm going overboard, I tell myself, no, we are not supposed to do this. And I calm myself down and bring myself back to the present moment. So thank you, lovely, for watching. If this video impacted you, if you love this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, and share this video to someone that you think they are still living in their past and they are still bringing all their past living. You will know when someone is still living in the past. They don't stop talking about the past. Like everything they do, it's the past. When I was rich, when I was with my heirs, when I was still with my parents, when I still had that car. you understand that this person is still living in that past. They refuse to leave the past and live in this present moment. So lovely, share this video, give me a beautiful comment, like my video, and subscribe, and go watch other videos. Like I have a bunch of videos, yes, that will also impact you. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget, I got you. I love you. Peace.